Hey guys, my name is Dr. Randy Nordyke, and I'm one of the co-founders for AvaTract, which is a new attraction marketing company that's highly automated, very simple, and easy to use. And network marketers from all over the globe will be able to use it to get all the leads they ever needed, get the branding they need, and also develop an additional income stream by using AvaTract. I'm going to give you a short presentation in just a minute, but I want to share with you a little bit, just for a minute, in terms of how AvaTract was developed and why and how it works. It was back in 2011 that I got involved in network marketing, and basically back then, just as short as just a few years ago, a lot of it was done in hotel meetings, and it was done in the home and doing a lot of Starbucks one-on-ones. And then just fast forward to today, a lot of it's done just with Zoom presentations or handing somebody a link and they look at it on their own time. But how you approach somebody is basically still done on a belly to belly, or what we call shoulder to shoulder method. And there's nothing wrong with that. We teach people how to do that within AvaTract of using your warm market. But if you really want to build a large team and you want to be able to reach people beyond your own circle and your own sphere, so to speak, you want to do it in a digital way, but it has to be done in the right system. So let me tell you about one of the partners that we have here at AvaTract. She's become one of my dearest friends, and she has been instrumental in helping us develop AvaTract. Her name is Deborah Ambrose. She is the #1 distributor for both customers and distributors in the two companies that she's been involved with. And she was #1 by a country mile. It wasn't even remotely close. So of course she had a lot of her team reach out and wonder, how are you doing it? What are you doing? How can I do what you're doing? A lot of people from other leaders, what are you doing? How can I do it? But her system wasn't duplicatable. And that's been a large part of the problem with attraction marketing in the past. It wasn't duplicatable. Well, now we've developed a system that is duplicatable. And basically the system that Deborah's done to get to where she did is what we do in AvaTract in an even more sophisticated and a much bigger way. So when you use the system with AvaTract, you won't have to worry about leads. And like I said, you'll create an additional income stream that's very welcome for a lot of people in this industry. So go ahead, watch the presentation. I just wanted to give you a little background, and take care. We'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're going to get into it here, and this is going to be a short presentation. We're going to talk about how AvaTract works, why, and a little bit about what the system looks like, so to speak. AvaTract, automated attraction marketing, basically is our tagline. Now, it's designed to give you leads on a global basis through mindset, through branding that's automated, and that we do a lot of that for you, both paid and non-paid advertising. And then we have a email marketing system that is specific to AvaTract, and it basically tells story emails to your leads so that you start to develop a relationship, and then we tell you when to reach out to people on so that you have the best chance of being able to make these leads work for you. And we do this all on autopilot while it's creating an additional income stream for you when you refer other people into AvaTract. So branding, yes, we talked about that. Generate leads, you'll have all the leads you ever need. And then while you're creating this income stream that we mentioned, the other thing we're going to try and teach, we're going to teach, is to our members is how to become more effective with your time. It's not uncommon for network marketers to just burn themselves out. They if they're not working, if they're not at a game or something for their kids or cooking dinner, they're working on their network marketing business, and they do it until the wee hours of the night, combing through Facebook, looking for ads, maybe doing a spam type of an ad. So we're going to try and teach you how to use the system more effectively so you get some time back in your life. There's a couple of interesting statistics. 5,000 people a day, which kind of blows my mind. In fact, that number used to be bigger. 5,000 people a day join a network marketing company in the United States. Yet, less than 1% make a six-figure income, and less than 5% make at least $25,000. That means 75% are making hardly anything, or they're breaking even or losing money. And that's not acceptable. So we got to change those statistics. The formula for AvaTract is branding plus advertising plus emails in a particular sequence equals leads. You could also put mindset in there too, but these are the three primary things that create the leads. And we do it with these automated digital tools that you'll see here in a minute. So basically, we do it for you. We don't want anybody to have to become, some kind of an online ninja, or to feel like they need to have a degree in computer science to use AvaTract. I'm not knocking other companies, other traction marketing things out there. But I know when I first signed up into some of the other companies before we decided to build AvaTract, which is one of the reasons we're building AvaTract, is that when I had signed up into some of these courses, I found them to be very confusing, and I didn't know what step to take next. And as you know, we have a saying in this industry is a confused mind does what? Does nothing. So we want to do the majority of this for you with our automated tools. When we talk about AvaTract being highly automated, to a great degree, we're talking about the branding tools that we have and also about the email platform that we have in the back as well. Instead of our members having to go outside of the system to have their websites or their landing pages made, we make it for you. And we make it basically at the click of a button. You add certain pictures in when we tell you to in the back office, plus some of the written information we guide you on, and out comes either landing pages or websites that are very, very professional looking, that helps you in your branding. In terms of the email platform, that's proprietary to AvaTract as well, so that when you get leads, those emails are automatically sent out in a specific sequence to your leads, along with the information at the bottom of those pages. The paid advertising that we're going to have for our members, I'll get into that in just a little bit, but it's second to none. I mean, we have an advertising partner that makes some of the most viral, iconic, funny ads that you're going to see that are memorable, that are definitely going to get you a tremendous amount of leads. And then that's all tied into a dashboard in the back that I'm going to show you now in terms of what it really looks like and what it really tracks. The website that we have is going to be very sophisticated, yet it's going to be simple to use, not complicated. This is just a couple of pages of what the website looks like. It's very clean, it's simple to use. Up on the top on this particular page here, you'll see the training module there. And what we have is, AvaTract at one point was going to be a book. And what we did was we took the information from the book and then put it into the inside of the course for AvaTract. So it's very simple from one chapter to another, or a course to another. And then we even have videos that are going to correspond with each one of the chapters. So very simple and easy and intuitive system that happens to be in a particular sequence itself. And here you will have a page for your earnings, for your leads, leaderboard. It's all going to be laid out there in a very simple fashion. I keep mentioning a little bit about our advertising partner. We have a group out of Utah that has some of the most iconic, funny advertising and marketing ads I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's been proven that, particularly, let me give you an example, the Super Bowl. When you watch the Super Bowl, most of the ads that are on there are usually funny. They're clever. I think this group makes those kind of ads, and it's going to be very different for this industry. We're not out to make fun of the industry, but we are out to point out some of the things and some of the deficiencies and how you can overcome it with AvaTract. And most of the advertising and marketing that you see in our industry it's the same background music, it's the same type of video. The product explodes onto the page, but it talks about one particular ingredient, and then there's a testimonial attached to it. it's somewhat effective, but I think it's not near as effective as what it could be. And I think that you'll see that with AvaTract. Our advertising and marketing is going to be off the hook. It's going to be very fun. And that advertising, by the way, works for you, because those are what creates the leads for you guys to do your marketing with. So we show you every step of the way and how that works. So speaking of the process, here's how it all works. We get into mindset. We don't go deep into it, but we get into that a little bit, and we talk about how mindset can help you, particularly on a digital basis. Now, mindset and being an alpha does not mean in any way, shape, or form that you are a loud, boisterous, vociferous person. No, it just means that you are effective at what you're doing, and you happen to look out for the people that you're working with, and they know that. That has more to do with being an alpha than anything, in my mind. Then the branding we do, from our landing pages, our websites, our social media makeovers, those are all things that we do for you, not teach you how to do it. We teach you how to do it, but if you're at a certain level in AvaTract, which you want to work your way up to, all those things are done for you. And then you get the paid advertising. Everybody will have access to some level of links for the advertising, but the higher levels have the most advertising that they're going to benefit from. It's expensive. It's expensive to do, and yet that's how you create the most leads. And again, as you get these leads, then they fall into the AvaTract email system, that are in a particular sequence. And from that, you develop all of these leads that you then start to share AvaTract with, number one. And why do you do that? Well, you want to share AvaTract with them before your network marketing business, because there's 99.9% chance they're not in AvaTract yet. So take advantage of the income you can make by a referral into it, and then you have a lead that you will then be able to use much more effectively for your network marketing company when you refer people to that as well. So again, all of this is taught within the system. I made mention before in my pre-video about Deborah Ambrose and how she's a partner here, and she was the number one recruiter in 2 different companies, and she was number one by a million miles. It wasn't even close. So what Deborah did to become number one in 2 different companies is what we teach with AvaTract. So no one can look at it and say, well, you know what, I just don't think it'll work for me. No, it'll work for anybody, because we already know the system is proven to work, and Deborah's done it. And Deborah is not a loud, vociferous. Anybody that knows her will tell you that. She's a very sweet person, and she really cares about people. She definitely has an alpha mindset, but she works hard, but she makes these leads work for her and for the people that she's sharing the opportunity with, but it's done in a particular sequence, and that's a sequence that we're using here at AvaTract. It's important to realize that AvaTract is affiliate-based. It is not another network marketing business, okay? And you make up to 70% on the people that you refer into AvaTract. So it's between 50 and 70%. And because AvaTract is affiliate marketing, it doesn't interfere with your network marketing business. It accentuates it. It helps it. So not only are you creating an income stream for AvaTract and referring people into it, but you're also getting these leads for your network marketing opportunity. And again, it was designed to help get the leads for you for your network marketing business. Here's another way to say this. You do not need to have permission from your upline or from the company you're currently with to see if it's okay to do AvaTract. You don't need their permission. It's affiliate marketing, okay? There's 2 ways you can earn money with AvaTract. One is that when you bring somebody in, a referral in with you, there is a monthly what we call a monthly membership. It's, many people are referred to it as an auto pay, a monthly auto pay. Well, that monthly membership, the referring partner gets 50% of that. So that means that when you sign up 2 people, the cost of your monthly membership is paid for, okay? So that's one way of making money. The second is that every time you bring in a referral, you get a one-time fee of between 50 and 70%, depending on what level they come in. So you have the residual part, which is based on the monthly membership, and then you have, which can be significant as time goes by. And then in addition to that, you make that 50 to 70% on a one-time basis. One thing that's important to realize, we can't and don't guarantee your income with AvaTract. It depends on what level you put into it, the effort and your skill level of and anybody can benefit. We don't care what your level of skill is when you come in, but when you hone it and you get better at sharing with people and learning the system, you're going to be more effective with it. Here is just a quick payout, just a quick slide on what the payout looks like. And remember, you bring in 2 people and the cost of your monthly membership is covered. So no one can look at it and go, wow, that sounds like a lot on a monthly basis. No, everyone can bring in 2 people. Everyone can bring in 2 people. You should be able to bring in a lot more than 2 people. Here is what it looks like and how much money you can make on these different levels. And believe me, it can be pretty significant. We have some people that will probably make more in their first month than they have in their network marketing business in maybe 6 months to a year. All depends on what level you're at in your network marketing business, and it depends on what level, of course, you put into AvaTract. Okay? Now, I'm not going to list every one of our digital products that we have with AvaTract. There is a lot here, and there's a lot that we offer, but I just want to point out a couple of things towards the bottom, which is the custom branded landing page. That's done. That's highly automated. Your branded website, that's also highly automated. And then the video advertising is going to be an amazing tool for our partners. It's basically with the creative ads and marketing that we're going to do, all of that at the upper levels is going to be tagged to you. So you're going to be getting, with all of the different avenues of ads and marketing that we're going to have, you'll have all the leads you need, and they're going to be tagged to you. So that's something we're very proud of and very excited to offer. And then the other thing to mention there is that the social media makeover, that's something that we have branding experts. We have Natalie Sorensen, who's going to be doing a big part of our Facebook Lives and teaching a lot on both branding and how to use social media. She's going to be doing, I can't wait to see some of the training that she's going to give to people in the back office and on a weekly basis. She's got an amazing following, and we're real excited to have an affiliation with both Nick and Natalie. So one thing that I'm very proud of also is the upgrades that we offer with AvaTract. Now, if you go from bronze, silver, or gold, and you go up into either diamond or you go up to platinum, you get a credit for whatever level you're at, so you don't have to start all the way over. And we do not carry an administrative fee for any level. So if you go from bronze to silver, yes, you start over. Same thing with gold, but those are much, much smaller levels. But going up into the bigger ones, you get to keep whatever level you're at. And just to do a quick commission review, with 2 referrals that you bring in, the cost of your monthly membership is covered. Okay? I think that's a big deal. I think it's something that's important to understand, that it takes 2 people and you are already way profitable. You earn 50% of your referrals' monthly membership fees, and then you get a 50 to 70% commission paid on the referrals on a one-time basis when they come into your business. And again, when you upgrade to diamond and platinum, you don't start over. You get a credit for the current position that you're at. We're going global, and we're going global very soon. We are designed to be able to give you leads on every market there basically is. And we really are working hard to go global as soon as, I would say we already have strong interest from South Africa, from Asia as well as Australia, and we're not even launched all the way yet. So we're just getting ready to go into pre-launch at the very beginning of July. So it won't be long before we have a complete global market. So just to sum everything up, you've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. You get the branding, you get the advertising, you get the emails that help to provide the leads to help you create a relationship with your leads. And then the leads come to you on autopilot, and then you get to refer them into AvaTract as well as your network marketing business. And when you're doing that, you're creating an additional income stream. So we're very proud of what we've created. We know that this is going to be an amazing tool for network marketers. And we know for some people this is going to be quite the income stream. Again, we can't guarantee where you're at or what you're going to make, but we know it's going to be a very strong business for many people. So get back to the person who referred you to AvaTract. If you have additional questions that can't be answered, we're here to answer them for you. So take care, have a great day, and look forward to seeing those of you that come along. Take care.